Welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. You're watching A World DNA with me, Jyotsa Kumar, and my colleague Samitra Srivastava. Now let's begin with the headlines.
Denmark proposes that NATO start surveillance operations in Greenland with the island's support. Danish defense minister says NATO takes note of proposal and hopes to define a framework to implement it.
Trump says he no longer feels obligated to focus solely on peace after being overlooked for a Nobel Prize. In a text message to Norway's PM, he challenges Denmark's claim to Greenland, saying he wants total control of the island.
A blast at a Chinese restaurant in central Kabul kills at least 7 people, leaving over a dozen others injured. Islamic State claims responsibility, says it carried out a suicide attack targeting Chinese nationals.
Iran's top police officer issues an ultimatum to protesters who joined what authorities call riots, saying they must hand themselves in within 3 days or face the full force of the law.
Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu vows that there would be no place for Turkish or Qatari soldiers in post-war Gaza and reiterates Israel's objection to composition of US-backed advisory panel for the Palestinian territory.
Syrian President Ahmed al-Shara and Trump discussed guaranteeing Kurdish rights in phone call following truce deal between Damascus and Kurdish forces as Syrian army deploys in countries north and east.
Vietnam's top leader To Lam says the ruling Communist Party is determined to fight corruption, emphasizes private sector's importance to the economy during a speech at a major party congress where he seeks expanded powers.
Kim Jong-un fires North Korea's Vice Premier Yang Sung-ho, tasked with economic policy after blaming officials for delays at an industrial project, condemning what he calls irresponsible economic management.
Silver hits record highs as US-EU tensions over Greenland escalate, pushing investors toward safe haven assets amid rising geopolitical risks and growing uncertainty in global markets.